Well, that's there's a World Cup qualifier going on of Brazil versus Colombia. That's a 0-0 at this point. Brazil actually,
Mm.
there is a bit of history now between Brazil and Colombia. I mean, there's a lot of rivalry, and Brazil only beat Colombia in one occasion with the help of referee in Copa America, last Copa America. Otherwise, they didn't actually beat Colombia in their last four or five meeting. They couldn't beat them. So that's that. And also, just a Canadian's perspective, there's a two huge game coming up in Canada. And everyone is excited about it. This is the first time I'm seeing, people are talking in the work. I'm going and people are
Oh,
talking
nice.
talking about Canadian men national team and talking about Joe Davis of Lille, and also Alfonso Davis. But everyone is hyped, and the ticket just sold out. And the first game against Costa Rica in Edmonton. Edmonton was chosen because of cold. It's right now at around minus 18 or 20. I saw.
Mm.
So Costa Rican players have something. They're used to more heat. It will be cold, and they have another game against Mexico as well. Very important games. And if
So what's the situation there? Like I did not actually follow so far.
well, right now
Like
Mexico is leading. It's on hexagon, the second phase of
Mhm.
the Concacaf
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on, and Canada is I think in third, if I'm not mistaken, after Mexico and USA. Just double checking. So yeah, Canada is on third place at this point. Mexico is leading with 14 points in 6 games. USA is 11 points on 6 games, and Canada is 10 points on 6 games. So if Canada gets to beat Costa Rica and at least gets a draw against Mexico or even win, they will be moving. I'm very sure they'll be moving in first two positions. So at least even third position, if they can retain it, it's fine. I think the three teams are going into World Cup. So
Oh, okay.
if the World Cup qualifier gets over by today, Canada makes it, and this is the first time they've been in the top 50 ranked team in the world after 1996.
Wow.
So yeah, this team is growing definitely, and there is a lot of buzz around this team.
I hope this will brings up like more sort of like a culture or something like this. Like yeah, so far I remember like when you were coaching this
Yeah,
uh
under 14.
yeah, under 14, you were actually complaining about like people aren't moving at all
Yeah.
or something like this. So
Yeah,
those boys are not like
exactly.
so.
So
I hope they will be more enthusiastic at least when they play. They get to
well,
see their country playing the World Cup or
true,
something.
true, and the exciting thing about this Canadian team is they're so young, very young. The average age is probably not more than like 20 or 21.
Uh, Actually, like I was going to mention this, like there are so many players coming from North America right now. Like I don't know, like if it is for scouting or like how come these players are coming because there are some American players like 20, 22 years old playing in different clubs. Like for probably Leipzig, there is one guy. Um, Adams or something like
Yeah,
this from
yeah.
America. Uh,
Juventus has McKennie.
McKinney, yeah,
Um,
exactly.
and
So,
and
like,
yeah,
what is happening there? Like,
I think what is happening is some of the star. I mean, I would say some of the impacts of, say, for example, Thierry Henry was here in Montreal Impact,
mm,
and he did change some of the culture because when a star comes, he comes with his aura, right? And and the scouting system has changed as well, and there there are a lot more because Canada is. I can talk about a little bit more about Canada. I'll go to US later because they can wait. Um, Canada is always predominantly hockey-loving country, ice hockey, and there is always the star
yeah.
over there and all the glitters and everything. And once Alfonso Davis made the big headline, and he won the UEFA Champions League.
Champions League.
I think that changed a bit of everything towards the other.
Also, if you remember, he was like really brilliant against Barcelona.
He was, and he is still brilliant. He's one of the finest, fine player in the Bayern Munich team.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
but yeah, coming back to what's happening is there are a lot more seriousness on the terms, and lot more parents are willing to give their kids to soccer, which is football, and a lot of people, especially a mixed immigrant, uh, especially in US, or even Gio Reyna is an example. Um, they're doing really well, and some really exciting players are coming up onto the rank of US and Canada. So we are seeing some very, very exciting players, as I said about Lille's striker, number 9, Joe Davis is a Canadian as well. So and there are other players who plays in local MLS, and there are a lot more home-based players are coming out. So yeah, all of a sudden it's a good thing for US and Canada.
Okay. Does it anything like does it have any effects like players from South America? There is a tendency to move. It's like a recent tendency to move to the North American League.
Because of the money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the quality of players, like these players actually brings to the country, it's like it actually develops sometimes like the quality
yeah, because
among the local.
some of the coaches here are working. Is actually technically some good coaches are working in from South America, and some of the players, they have to compete to get some spot into the team. Is pushing them, right? So it's helping some way, definitely, especially in American soccer, and for Canada as well. I mean, obviously, at some point we're going to see Luis Suarez coming to MLS. It's for certain that we're going to see Suarez. At certain point,
Yeah.
Sergio Aguero might come in if he's still healthy.
Also, there is a possibility to see Lionel Messi there.
For sure, but
Yeah.
you may have to wait for a few years, but
Yeah.
those players are definitely come in, and that has the impact. Zlatan stayed for a few years, and that did. I mean, yes, Zlatan is always a headline grabber, but he does change a little bit of impact on the dressing room. The young players, they see him and try to emulate him. It's a different thing when you see, and also someone like David Beckham spending some money and buying a team, and saying that some of the bigger players will come. So yeah, let's see. It's sounds like a lot of fun, but still, it's a lot of young players are coming in, and a lot of talented players. But yeah, so far it's been very good in terms of Canadian side, and this is the first time if people feel here they can really be up there and probably outpace Honduras and Costa Rica or someone like that.
This seems nice. So
Yeah.
is there any possibility to see you in the dugout of Canada?
Well, you might see me in the stand after just beside the dugout, but I don't know about that. Yeah, no.